time.
All right.
All right, guys, we are live. Wow, do I love this picture right here. I am super excited and honored to have all of these amazing superheroes and my friend Jeanette on the show today, saluting our heroes. And I just want to give you guys a shout out and thank you for taking time out. Thank you for getting in character, being character. I don't know how you say it. You guys are going to have to correct me. But all I'm going to do is look down really fast, make sure we are 100% live, share the show, and then I would love introductions. So I want to start with Wonder Woman and then go to Jeanette, and then we'll just go around and you just tell me who you are in whatever way you want to tell me who you are. So welcome to the show, guys.
Yeah, welcome. Thank you for having me. My name is Wonder Woman today, but I'm also known as Geek Unique Cosplay in the cosplay community. I'm also a marketing professional with a geeky themed marketing company, and we help small businesses grow online.
I love it. Thank you, Wonder Woman. All right, Jeanette, how about you?
Hi everyone, my name is Jeanette Persico and I'm with Butterfly Beauties and Metamorphosis, and we do themed events, event hosting, and all in Central Florida. We are also doing lots of activities throughout Florida and all over the world. And we have three of our character performers here today. We have Spidey Dude, we have this hero, and we have Quin. And I'll let them all introduce themselves and speak about themselves as well.
All right, how about we start with Quin?
Hiya, Puddin'. I'm just here having fun with all you guys today, and I see the little baddie in the corner there.
I love it. All right, so I know Spidey Dude. How about Spidey Dude?
Hi guys, I'm Spidey Dude. I'm just here out and making sure everyone's having a good time.
And then how about, oh, I'm not gonna know the name, Jeanette, that you use. So the really cool lady in the cape and the captain suit.
Hey guys.
Captain.
I'm so excited to be here. Thank you, Ted, so much for having us. This is an awesome thing that you put together. So thank you.
Thank you. All right, Batman, how about you?
Hey, I'm Batman, but my name is John Kalish. I'm founder, president, and CEO of A Hero for Kids. We're a 501c3, and we work with children, first responders, and veterans, and we hope to make our community and our world a better place.
Thank you, Batman and John. All right, Green Arrow, how about you?
Hey everybody, my name is Steve Newport. I live in the Orlando area, but you may know me better as the Green Arrow from CW's Arrow. It's great to be here today. It's a lot of fun. I'm just excited to be around. We're all kind of quarantined and trying to figure out what's happening. And any chance we have to come on and make a positive presence and thank the people who are keeping the world going, I'm happy to be a part of it.
Awesome, thank you. All right, Superman, last but not least.
Hi, well, for those who don't know me, my name is Greg Whitehair, and I'm normally during the day, I'm a barber. I cut hair for a living, and on the side, I dress as Superman. I visit hospitals, I do the charity event, I do a little cosplaying here and there, and I do a lot of stuff like this. And so I was asked to come on here I am.
Awesome, thank you. All right, so I want to dive in, and I'd like to get all of your input. I think it's really good. Like I said earlier, the heroes out there, the frontline people, we're very excited to have you come on. And also everybody who loves any kind of character, cosplay, anything to do with superheroes. I got a lot of those on the side. It's amazing to me how many people love all of the characters. I'm going to start with Batman. Tell us a little bit about your experience out there, because I know you are out in the community a lot, and what you're seeing, and then anything you can give maybe a story on or at least a personal insight on.
Well, yeah, there's a lot going on out there. Even though we're on this stay-at-home order, you know, you still have children and families and first responders out there, our medical people out there on the front lines, and this is an invisible enemy that they're fighting, which is new to all of us. So we went out to school in St. Cloud, Michigan Avenue Elementary, and this was probably 3 weeks into the lockdown, and we were there when they were giving out meals to the kids because the Osceola County School District is giving out meals. And just the response from the kids was just so great. You know, I got a couple of comments from the folks working there and from the St. Cloud police officer, Officer O'Neill, who's the SRO there, that was the first time in weeks that he had seen those children smile. So that's what the kids are missing, is that interaction. And then our first responders out there, the police officers and the firefighters out there and being exposed to the number of folks that they're exposed to daily, and then going home to their own families and, you know, running the risk of exposing them and, you know, true heroes, and heroes without capes, we like saying, because they're out there. We have the Osceola County Sheriff's Office does Parade of Lights twice a week or so, where they run all of the, you know, a ton of police cars and other first responders with them along through neighborhoods with the lights and sirens going, and just the response from the community. KPD does thank yous to the hospitals and going out there. St. Cloud Police are out doing Meals on Wheels. Orange County is out going to hospitals. I mean, it's great, so great to see the community together, and the need is there, and you know, folks like us that are able to go out there and bring some smiles. Easter Sunday, I dressed up as the Easter Bunny. I know, Batman as the Easter Bunny. No jokes from Superman.
I would have liked to have seen that.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, it was amazing though, the response from the kids. So, you know, like I say, it's just the kids missing that interaction and getting a chance to see us, if only briefly, to bring some light into this into these trying times.
Thank you. I agree. It is the amount of work and selfless work that's going on out there. It's mind-boggling. I think we read about it, but when you are touched by it, or you see it in person, or you have somebody that you know, or as you guys do with your businesses and your alter egos, you're out in the world, you see it. So I want to ask Jeanette. Jeanette, you've got several people from Butterfly Dreams and Metamorphosis here. What are you all seeing?
We are definitely seeing basically everything Batman just said. We are wanting to bring more joy and magic to everybody all over the world. So luckily I did have 3 wonderful souls that are here in this chat right now that wanted to volunteer their time today. So I do appreciate them. And pretty much everybody that works along with Butterfly Dreams and Metamorphosis do have those kind souls and like to volunteer their time, whether it was during this pandemic or when it's not. So I do appreciate everybody that likes to volunteer their time, and we just have time to add more activities via virtual Zooms, video messages, everything we can do just to add an extra smile to either a child's day or a grown-up's day, because that's what we want to do, is just bring some more light to this thing that we are in the pandemic right now. So that's all we're trying to do.
I love it. All right, Wonder Woman, aka Diana Prince, aka Katrina. You're on the front lines. Can't believe I remembered the alter ego name.
Yeah,
I don't know where that came from. I loved Linda Carter as a kid. You guys weren't doing, but that was my favorite until the new movie. But so what do you think? Because you're dealing with a lot of people. I know in your business and alter ego and out there trying to save the world. What are you seeing, and what kind of response are you getting?
Yeah. I think a lot of people are looking for ways to be inspired and to gather hope right now. Certainly it's making for a lot of discussions online, and hopefully, you know, something good comes out of this, and there's a lot of, you know, positive changes that can come from this. And I've gotten into cosplay that much more because we've had to be at home. So I've been trying to, think of ways to kind of get by in between work. I mean, my business keeps me busy, but outside of that, you start to then think, okay, hey, I work from home, and then afterwards, I'm still there. So just dressing up as a character, doing something different, to change up your style, or reading or researching something that's outside of just everything that's going on is as a tremendous stress relief for me, and I highly recommend it for other people. And I've been lucky that my cosplay page has really helped inspire people to also do the same. So I'm definitely very, very blessed to know everyone in this community for sure.
Fantastic. All right, Quinn, you're kind of a firecracker. What are you what are you doing, or what are you seeing, or do you have a message you want to send out to our heroes?
Well, luckily, my movie came out right before this all happened. So I've been watching that a lot. And I've been eating a lot of ice cream because, me and Mr. J. But also, no one really wants to kill me right now. So it's been going pretty well. I think I might do a makeup tutorial. What do you think? Should I
100%.
Yeah, I think is my next project.
Fantastic. Thank you. All right, Spider-Man, Superman, you mentioned that you have been as Superman, you had gone to the hospitals. Have you been able to do that? Have you been able to do anything with the kids? And if not, have you seen anything out in your own community where you want to give a salute?
Well, I did a couple of visits, but not as many as I'd like to. Obviously, right now they're sort of limiting people who can enter and exit, and they're a lot stricter on the rules that they've got going in now. Like, you gotta wear the mask, of course. And now, like in my state, I live in New York, they just made that mandatory. Like when you're walking out and going to like get groceries or whatever, you gotta wear the mask. And they're all about like hygiene and everything. And so not just that, but a lot of businesses have had to close down lately. Like I mentioned, I'm a barber, and so the shop that I work at, we've been closed for a little over a month now. So kind of tough to do anything with that. And so I was trying to make some more appearances out there. Like, I'm also part of like a community outreach program in Rochester, and we deliver like some water bottles and blankets and stuff to some of the homeless, but we haven't been able to really go out and do that as much because even those programs have been temporarily shut down with the quarantine. That's been tough.
It has been. I think that's why, I mean, when I tried to list, it was hard because the list was so long of people who are out there on the front lines, small business too. I mean, just every day, either we have shutdowns or we have people just desperately trying to stay afloat. And so I just think all of them fall into this hero category in one way or another.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The first responders, EMTs.
First responders, our grocery, our police, I mean, medical, it's just, the list goes on. Sometimes I feel overwhelmed trying to figure out how to help them all, which is why I'm trying to do as many of these shows as possible, just to get the word out, just to help small business, just to let our people who are on the front lines know how much we love and appreciate them. How about you, Marvelous Hero? I remembered it I had to look it up. Marvelous Hero, how about you? You're standing so perfectly. I didn't want you to have to stand like that the whole time. I wanted to give you a little break so you could tell us what's happening.
Oh, it's all right. I'm used to it. I know. I think during this time, like you said, what you were kind of saying, you're getting online more and sharing more. And I know Jeanette with Butterfly Dreams is doing the same thing, and so many other people are getting out there and sharing inspiring messages and words of thanks and being creative in new ways none of us thought we would have to do before. And I think that's been a really great way to connect the whole world with super speed or without space shuttles or anything. We're all connected through this online platform that has just grown so much more. And I think that's something really interesting that's out of this, and it's great that so many people are finding new ways to reach out to each other and connect with each other. Even if we can't physically be in the same space, we're still all connected.
Absolutely true. I think I've told the story. I went down, I really had no earthly idea or really didn't have any desire to do Zoom at all. I thought it would be very impersonal. I fought it kicking and screaming, and now I don't know what I would do without it in my life, and I'm going to continue to utilize it whenever we get back to the quote unquote new normal. All right, so you're climbing up and down buildings, Spider Dude. Why don't you tell us a little bit about you, if you had any interaction with any heroes out there, or what are you doing to help out?
So personally, as being the friendly neighborhood Spider Dude, I really want to thank the neighborhood small businesses that keep us fed with groceries and give us supplies. I've tried to stay home a little more just to show that, to practice social distancing. I keep my mask on at all times now, just to encourage everyone else to. I try to make people happy. I mean, with Butterfly Dreams, I'm able to go with people on birthday calls and little kids who are just, stuck home with their parents, and make them laugh and smile and jump around, maybe exercise a little bit. It's been a lot of fun. And I personally, my aunt's brother, he's in the medical field. He helps do all the simulations training for all Florida hospitals. And he has helped train so many people for situations just like this one. And he's constantly on the front line. I just want to be able to thank the people and the people that stay home, because it's our job to do this part of it, not spreading it while they're taking care of it, and encourage everyone, bring some smiles to the world. Very well said. All right, Green Arrow, last but not least, tell us what you're seeing out there.
Well, I think the easiest thing to do would be echo what everyone else has been saying. This is an unprecedented time for everybody. We've never seen anything like this. I was a lot like you. I don't use Zoom very often. I don't use video chats. And now every day, all the time, I actually find myself connecting to people more than I did before. So it's actually kind of nice to get that opportunity to reconnect with people on a personal level. As far as my personal community, when I go out in the world, which is, just for the essentials when we have to, everyone has been so incredibly friendly and helpful. Everyone's practicing social distancing, but see, for example, you go through a restaurant drive-through. As you go through, these people, they're there working for, the wages they always have been. A lot of people are furloughed, or my job, we're furloughed right now. So there's a lot of uncertainty, but these people are still out there every day, just making sure that the world goes around for us. And I just think it's so nice. And they're so friendly. They're so willing to talk to everyone. And I think that it's just kind of the light in the darkness that we all need, because all we can do is be ourselves and try to hope for a better day tomorrow.
I love it. Thank you. We've had a lot of people actually message me. I don't know if they've put it on the post, because I can't watch both. I'm old. But they're asking if later on, I can run it through Jeanette and through Katrina and through John and whomever. People are asking, will you do happy birthdays, happy Mother's Day, happy Father's Day? And I think that's pretty cool. So people are wanting that engagement, and you guys obviously you're bringing a lot of smiles to people's faces. All right, I have to ask, and I'm just going to go, I want each of you to share, what message do you want to give out? What do you want to say to the frontline people? What message do you want to give to the people who are out there? What kind of shout out, what kind of message from superhero to hero? And I'm going to start with John. Batman. See, I'm Batman.
Yeah, I want to get into the Batman character, because that's who I am deep inside. So what I'd like to say to all of the first responders, all of the teachers, all of the folks out there still working in the restaurants and working in the grocery stores, police officers, sheriff's deputies, firefighters, you are the real heroes. You are the heroes without capes. You are out there every day. I mean, I saw some companies that started paying a little bit more money for folks that were working. And, and then I saw a meme today that had a couple of cops in a cruiser laughing about that. We should be paid more money too. And, sometimes we lose sight of the fact of who the real heroes are. And so, again, just my message is a simple thank you. And for anybody that can be, go out there and be someone's hero.
Love it. How about you, Jeanette?
Well, I would simply say thank you to everybody that is working so hard out there, and to keep on going and spreading that light and love, and all the people behind the scenes too, all of the moms, all of the dads, everybody else out there that we all need to salute everyone, but definitely our heroes. So I definitely salute you guys and keep it going and keep it strong. Stay healthy and make it dreamy.
Dreamy. Love it. Wonder Woman, how about you?
Yeah, I just want to say to anybody working in the healthcare field right now to just keep going. It's a difficult situation. Um, you know, just know that there are people who support you and you know, have your back and are rooting for you, and you know, are going to do whatever they can to help flatten the curve, to help you know, help these people, you know, manage this pandemic as much as possible. And if you would let me, I'd also like to make a shout out to my best friend Courtney. She works in the medical field, and they're putting her directly in testing for COVID. So she's going to be right there in the front line soon. So I'd like to give a shout out to Courtney. Tell her to keep doing the great work that she does, and all of the medical workers out there. Just know that we support you there. You got the whole DC and Marvel universe has your back.
Love it. Thank you. All right, Superman, how about you?
Well, what else can I say that hasn't been said before? I mean, you guys are the real heroes out there. Everyone from the restaurant workers to people in the front lines fighting this thing, hospital workers, policemen, EMTs, everyone out there who's still fighting in spite of this epidemic. I mean, I know it's hard out there, but we're getting through it, and we support you every step of the way. Keep doing what you're doing, and we thank you for your service.
Thank you. Green Arrow, how about you?
There's a lot of admiration going on for everybody, and I can only echo it like everyone else. But to all of the first responders, all the people in restaurants, all the people in grocery stores, and just as much as all of that, to all of the people who are online, like yourself, Ted, just to help bring smiles to people's faces in this time of darkness. That's why I am the Green Arrow. That is why I go out as the Green Arrow and take pictures with people, or go to kids' birthday parties, or give those greetings like you were talking about earlier. Because what we need right now is hope. And we as a society are the only people who can bring that for ourselves. And seeing them out there risking it every day honestly makes putting on a costume like this a little silly when they're the real heroes out there. But my hat, or my hood in this case, is off to each and every one of them. And that's pretty much all I've got on.
I love it. Thank you. Marvelous Hero, how about you?
Everyone has been saying such amazing things, and just echoing it again to all of our first responders, healthcare workers, essential workers, everyone out there. We've done our missions, and now this one is yours, and it is the most important. And we just thank you for what you're doing. And I just want to shout out a few people I know who work in the healthcare industry. I just want to thank you guys, specifically Mallory, Tammy, Jeff, Donna, Michael. You guys are superheroes, and I am honored to know you and support you. Thank you, guys.
Love it. Spidey Dude.
Personally, I mean, everyone's saying great things, and most of us are used to be able to just punch a bad guy in the face. This one's a little smaller and harder to hit, but I think it's their time to take over. And I'm so grateful for all of the healthcare workers and the people that are on the front lines, because this is something, very serious, and this is a big problem. And they're there every day, risking their lives, risking maybe the people they go back to, just so we can all be safe. And I just want to thank them, because I think it's absolutely incredible. Quite super.
Wonderful. Thank you. All right, Quinn, we're going to wrap it up with you.
I just think everyone stepped up to be an amazing superhero, even if they weren't before, and even a supervillain or a sidekick like me can really appreciate that. So keep those small businesses going, order your favorite Chinese food to go, make sure to say thank you to the people that are checking you out when you get your groceries, because we want them all to be safe and back when the world goes back to its new normal.
Absolutely. And yes, I just want to echo everything that you all said. Look, I wanted to do this show mostly because I want the people to see that we do appreciate them and hear it over and over again. We can't say it enough, all of you. And if you think you're not one of those people, I guarantee you, you are. Just every single person out there who is coming into contact and has to in their industries work the front lines, whatever that looks like. So humbled by what you're doing and so appreciative. I'm also so thankful for all of you taking time out to come on and give a salute to our heroes. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Much love for all of you. Much love for you guys. Thank you for coming on, all superheroes. Woo! You were awesome. Thank you. Thanks, Jeanette. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. Thanks so much.